Happy New Year, everyone. Hope you had an amazing Christmas with your families and hope that you've entered 2026 in a positive manner, entered it the right way, which is what we're going to talk about actually in today's video. And that is New Year resolutions and why they kill your results long term, right? Now, putting it quite simply here, when you set New Year resolutions, and I did this when I was younger, we have so many people that still do this every single year. End of December, they'll set New Year resolutions, right? They'll set these goals. They feel this massive motivation, okay? This massive burst of motivation and excitement because it's a new year. And a lot of people see a new year as a fresh start, even though you can decide to have a fresh start any day you want. The fact that it's a new year, it doesn't really mean anything at all, to be honest with you. But a lot of people rely on this for this little burst of motivation, and this temporary motivation. It's actually really dangerous. So what people will do, they'll, end of December now, they'll set these New Year's resolutions because they're feeling that excitement. And in January, they'll stick to their goals. Let's say their goal is to lose weight, get fitter. In January, and I see it in the gyms every single year. January in the gyms, absolutely rammed, because so many people have got these goals. They've signed up for the gym. They're like, right, this is the year I get in shape. This is finally the year that I get fit, and lose weight. And then January they'll stick to their goals. February they'll stick to their goals as well. And then March and April they sort of start to fade away. And a lot of those people that had those gym memberships in January and February have now cancelled their memberships, and they thought, fuck this. And that is because they've relied on that new year as motivation, the temporary motivation. And a key lesson in life is actually never rely on motivation. Never rely on motivation at all. Always rely on discipline. Always. You need to become disciplined in life in order to stick to the goals that you've set out. Having this temporary motivation for the new year, as I said, you can stick to your goals in January and February, and then when March and April comes around, because it's not really the new year vibe anymore, you fall off track because that temporary motivation has faded. So the correct way to enter 2026, or whatever year that you're watching this in, the correct way to enter a new year is to have the mindset of new year, same me, but better. None of this new year, new me shit, right? Because why the hell would you magically become a new person on January the 1st? So attack a new year with the mindset of new year, same me, just better. Because every single day, not just every year, every day you want to be becoming better in every realm of life. You always want to be better in yourself every single day, not just in the gym, but mentally, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, every way possible. Your marriage, your work life, everything needs to be, you need to be focusing on improving every area of your life all the time, not just because it's a new year. So the correct way to enter a new year is to not have that mindset of new year, new me. I have never seen anyone say that and actually stick to their goals for more than 2 months. They fade away very, very fast. So don't get caught up with that burst of motivation in a new year that so many people feel. You should be doing the same things in January that you're doing in December, that you're doing in the middle of summer, if it's pissing down outside with rain, if it's snowing, if you're tired, if you've had a long day. You should be doing these things every single day throughout the whole year. Discipline. Turning up and getting shit done when you don't want to. Making things a lifestyle instead of having that mindset of, I can't be bothered today. Saying to yourself in your mind, well, I can't be bothered, but I have to still go and do this because I'm disciplined. I can't let those excuses in my mind win. I have to be in control of my own emotions. I have to be in control of my own head. And I need to still go out and do this shit no matter what. No excuses. You have to have that mindset. And that's how you train all year round, every single year, or whatever your goal is. This applies to all areas of life. So that's something to really, really think about. New Year resolutions can really kill goals because, as I said, it gives you that temporary motivation that fades away very fast. So just be very, very wary of that and focus on becoming disciplined. And how you get disciplined is just by doing shit you don't want to do over and over and over again. Over and over and over again, no excuses. Keep going, put energy out, and you'll get energy back. I always say that. I always say that to my wife, to my family members, to people I see in the gym. You put energy out, you're going to get it back. So if you're low on energy right now watching this, it's just a completely other topic, but if you're low on energy and you know, well, it all ties in. If you're low on energy and you don't feel disciplined, get out there, go for a run, go for a gym session, a swim, whatever, eat a healthy meal, put energy out and you'll get it back. So put energy out, become disciplined, don't rely on motivation. But if you have these goals for the new year, I have goals for every single year, not because it's a new year, but just because I set goals all the time, no matter what year it is. So whatever goals you do have for the year, I wish you all the best in them, and I hope you achieve them. But just stay disciplined, stay consistent all year round. Catch you in the next one.